While bicycles have been a feature of everyday life in China, they're more known as a cheap means of transport. But that's changing thanks to the rise of competitive cycling. CCTV's Hendrik Sybrandy has more.
For a week in August, some of the world's top cyclists packed the streets and roads of the U.S. state of Colorado. The USA Pro Challenge bike race just finished its 4th year.
It's wonderful. You can feel the wind from them coming in when they're going so fast, and it's great. You get great pictures. It's fun to watch.
Competitive cycling has become a global endeavor. The race calendar takes these athletes all over the world.
At one point you're racing Colorado, and the next thing you wake up and you're kind of just in some little town in France, and then you're in Beijing, and I don't know, you're bouncing all over the place. It's a wild ride, and I enjoy it.
The Tour of Beijing in October and the Tour of Qinghai Lake held in July are two of China's more popular races.
China's definitely different. It has its ups and downs. It definitely gives me some excellent preparation for the Tour of Colorado because of all the altitude. I mean, we race higher there than we even do here.
The ups and downs of China's landscape and the proximity to trails help explain the sport's real growth there in terms of sales. Just ask one Colorado bike manufacturer.
I think that we've really just scratched the surface in terms of what we can do in business in China.
Chris Conroy of Yeti Cycles says a more affluent, recreationally oriented population has helped boost sales of his mountain bike 71% a year in China over the past 3 years.
I can't reach.
When we first started in China, it was a fairly small market. It seemed like there wasn't a lot of high-end mountain bike consumers. And as the income level in China increased, so too did our sales.
China now has a world-class cyclist, Ji Cheng.
Cycling is growing in China. More and more people like to ride a bike during the weekend. I can't say that everybody knows me, but at least they like cycling.
This year, Ji Cheng became the first Chinese rider to compete in the Tour de France, although he struggled with injuries and finished in last place.
It's not a traditional sport in China, so it's trying to develop, and to tell you the truth, I don't really know which way it will go.
But like some other relatively new international cycling markets, it's headed in the right direction, up. Hendrik Sybrandy, CCTV, Denver.